don't know if I want to talk about this. Oh my god, this is weird. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, I'm in the checking in because she always gonna be checking in. Okay, so besides the mess you see in this whole area, I actually wanted to do like a sit down and talk video with you guys. Where do I start? Well, I guess I'll tell you guys this. I wanted to do YouTube for a while, like that vlog lifestyle, since I was a kid. But I did say to myself, if I ever were to follow through and start posting content, I want to be 1, transparent, 2, honest, and 3, I don't want to portray myself as some sort of perfect when that doesn't exist, and that's just not my character. That's not who I am. Like, do you see this? I have almost no lashes. There's a pimple right here. Like, it is what it is. I wanted to talk to you guys about basically my struggles. I've just had so much going on. I've been struggling with time, forgetting things, just a lot of things that most people probably do once in a while, but for me, it kind of hits me legit every day. And obviously, like, I knew this. Like, I've had these moments since I was a kid, but I didn't realize I had these moments until I legit started living by myself. So I think it was like 2 or 3 years ago at my job. I worked at a hospital before. I had a nurse ask me if I had ADHD, and I'm like, you're so funny. Like, why would you ask me that? Like, that's mad silly. But I also told her, I was like, to be honest, when I was a kid, or like even in high school, I was always like that super happy-go-lucky, super hyper kid, just class clown. You name it, I did it. I'm not gonna lie. Stand on a table and dance. Your girl would do it. So I was telling her, like, everybody always used to say it to me, but I'm like, that's just a joke, you know? Like, just naturally energetic. I ended up calling. I met with the doctor, tested me before we can even like start to go through, because it's not like you take blood work or anything like that. Before she can even get to the question part, she said just for me being on the phone with her, like the telemedicine, because COVID was still popping at the time. She was like, yeah, no, you definitely got it. I'm like, excuse me? You wanna ask me the question? She's like, no. It's clear as day. And I'm like, oh, really? Are you sure? Can we do a do-over? Let me hang up and let me call back, you know? Because maybe I'm just excited. She's like, no, sweetie, sweetheart. And I was just like, whatever. Because obviously in my head, I'm like, I don't have a problem with who I am. I don't have an issue with that being the diagnosis. I'm just like, oh, it's ADHD, whatever. I know a few people with it. Why do I care? Yeah, joke was on me. Got that diagnosis when I was still living with my mom and dad. So obviously I wouldn't see any issues. I wouldn't be able to pinpoint some struggle points that I have. Hey, welcome to Day in the Life of Megan. I think I have to start using a purse because this week I locked myself out the house twice. This is my 3rd time. And nobody's home. No car keys. No house keys. It's snowing and it's raining. Yes. Oh, I have work at 2:45. It's 2:17. Have a great day. Okay, cool. Fast forward. I move out of my parents' place. This is so sad. I move out of my parents' place. I come into my apartment. I'm like, this is the best experience ever. I get to really do me. No offense, Mom. I get to cuss when I want to, play my music really loud, not worry about nothing. Whatever. Man, was that just surface level. I think the first month of me moving in, I locked myself out of my apartment 3 times. Again, this diagnosis that I got was from a while ago, but it's like it started to affect me now because I legit live alone. So it's like, okay, I locked myself out. What's next? If I locked myself out, granted, I've done it like 2-3 times around the time I'm talking about. And one of the times I did lock myself out and it was like 1 a.m. So I'm over here like, hey dad, what you doing? He's like, Meg, it's 1 a.m. What's going on? I'm like, I locked myself out. And I'm not even gonna lie, I think I recorded myself like just laughing because I'm like, there's no way this really happened. No, I'm officially the stupidest person in the world. I really hope I left my keys in the gym, but if not, I locked myself out. Nice. Oh, Lord. Not him honking for me to go outside like it's not break and I have nothing on. How am I gonna get back inside after that? Bruh. He's so mad. Thanks, Dad.
Bye, Mama.
Bye. I'm so embarrassed. So embarrassed. I get to go home, thank God. And obviously at that moment, I'm like, okay, it's funny, hee hee ha ha, but the second it becomes a reoccurring issue, it starts to like kind of get on your nerves and you can't figure out what it is that's causing you to forget or what it is that's making it so that you lose focus on it. It'll do something like legit right in my face like this and I'll hear a song and I'm like out. It's not for me to like tell you guys about this for you to understand. It's more so just like if anybody else that you may know or if you yourself have ADHD, just to know that it's okay and like things will get better. You just kind of have to accept the cards you're dealt. Moral of the story. Moving here was great for realization purposes and whatever. But at the same time too, it kind of made me be more in tune with myself and more accepting of myself, I guess you could say. And not to sound all like sappy and like, oh my God, but like I'm being so serious. Like it hits different when you live alone because you have to do everything. One, for yourself. You have to depend on yourself. You need to trust yourself. It's just so much. Granted, no regrets. I still love the fact that I live alone, but the reason why it was a little bit of a struggle for me and the reason why these moments would occur more frequently, at least to my knowledge, is because I am alone. So I have a different level of understanding when it comes to time. And it's okay. It just means I may have to get ready earlier or I have to set little reminders where like alarms would go off. That's been working a little bit. There's a lot of criticism that comes with being a person that has ADHD. I'm convinced that it's just all due to lack of understanding. And it happens, it's okay. I can't be mad at anybody about that. But what I can do is speak up for myself when I need to. I can't let someone talk down on my name or allow someone to clown me, make fun of me about something that I can't really change, you know? There's medicine, but it doesn't take the symptoms away. It just makes it more manageable. Which that's another thing a lot of people are not aware of. Like, it don't matter if I take meds or not. I'm still gonna be hype, but I'll be hype with a focal point. I hope whoever is able to see this video, whoever's struggling with ADHD, whoever knows someone that may have ADHD, stays open-minded, allows either be yourself or the person you know some grace and a kind of a level of understanding when things get hard, because it's not really in our control, it's not really in our hands. We can do things to cope, to help with those moments that we may have, but it's not a one-size-fits-all. So ask questions, and it doesn't hurt nobody to ask, but it hurts to assume. So keep that in mind. If I'm going to continue to be on this channel, if there's ever a moment where I'm like inconsistent, I just be caught up in my own stuff, I'm not gonna lie. So y'all work with me and I'ma still be posting content. Again, it's your girl Meg. I have ADHD. It doesn't define me. It's just my little accessory. Like always, thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe.